Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by today. And Mazzy and I, we have the trailer loaded up because we are gonna go get something really special, right Mazzy?
Load it up.
Load it up. Attached to the truck is what I mean.
I thought.
You thought there was something in there?
Yeah.
Not yet. That's what we're gonna go get today, Mazzy. We're gonna get the world's biggest poodle.
Wait, like a dog?
Like a poodle. Are you excited?
A dog?
Well, you'll just have to see it when we get there, okay?
I thought it was just a goat.
Mazzy, it's the world's biggest poodle. All right?
Wait, we're keeping it?
It's so big, we had to put it in this stock trailer. Can you believe that?
I don't believe it.
Huh?
I don't believe it. I thought we were just getting the goat.
Well, so you just have to follow along.
And we're also getting the goat that Maya truly loves.
So Mazzy's friend Maya is moving, and some of their farm animals are going to come to our house. But along with a few goats, we're getting the world's largest poodle. Okay, Mazzy? You ready to go get it?
I don't believe that it's
All right.
a real one.
Are you ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's load up. Say, see you when we get there.
See you when we get there. Mazzy, which one? I'm
right.
going to name the black one.
No, they're already named. They're already named. So Mazzy, what did I tell you we were coming to get?
Giant poodle.
A giant poodle. That's right. So this is the world's biggest poodle.
It's not a poodle.
It is the world's biggest poodle. And
not a poodle.
what's his name, Maya?
Wait, is she actually going to be on our YouTube channel?
I hope so.
Oh, you're on our YouTube channel.
What's her name, Maya? Or what's his name, Maya?
Alvin.
Alvin. And then what's the white one's name?
Alfred.
Alfred. So there's a white poodle and a black poodle. No, they're really alpacas. And Maya has all the goats figured out, named, except for two, you said?
I know their names. I'm gonna name all of them. Mazzy to rename them.
No.
I forgot one of them, and I don't really want one of them to be my
Well,
name.
next time you come to our house, we'll go through all the names and make sure we get them right, okay?
What? Which one do you like?
So these are the giant poodles I just told you about before we left a while ago. And this is my friend Josh. He is starting a brand new church in Siloam Springs, Arkansas.
Yes.
And the name of the church?
Horizon Church.
Horizon Church. And your website?
HorizonSiloam.com.
So HorizonSiloam.com. Josh has been our youth pastor at our church for
6 years.
6 years. Mazzy is really good friends with Maya, and Ransom, who's not here right now, is buddies with Carter. And we are trying to support Josh wholeheartedly as he leaves, but at the same time, we want to hang on to him. We don't want to let you go. So I wanted to introduce you guys to him. If you would go over and check out HorizonSiloam.com and support them in their journey. They're starting and planning a brand new church, and if you guys are not familiar with that, it takes all kinds of support. And so if more than anything, if you know anybody in the Siloam community, if you would direct them towards that church and that church's website and reach out to Josh for more information, then we would really appreciate it. But right now, we're going to get these guys loaded up and head home. Ransom, what do you think's in that trailer?
I don't know.
You want to get up there and see?
All right, are you ready?
What is it?
There's babies
There's little goats
and big goat.
and big
What are
goats.
those big poodle things, though?
That's a big poodle.
Leave it.
That's my new pet poodle. You like it?
Huh? That's not your pet.
What?
That's not your pet.
That's not a poodle. That's an alpaca. Ransom doesn't remember the last time we had alpacas. You weren't around then, buddy.
You look kind of they have legs.
So we're going to try to get these goats unloaded into their new home and the alpacas over into their new spot. So let's see how this goes. Can you open the door? So this is Alfred. Alfred is a male alpaca.
Oh, he's much easier. You want to tell him why?
Yeah, let me take him over here. So this is Alvin, and this is the one that I was calling that looks just like a poodle. He has been a show alpaca for several years before Josh and Bree got him, and he is a lot more tame. I think I could take him almost anywhere with me.
Is that the one you're taking into Atwoods and Tractor Supply?
So all those stores that allow dogs into their facilities, who would turn away a poodle? I mean, this is my poodle, and I'm going to take him wherever I can. I might even leave him separated until Xena gets out of that puppy stage, because I really don't want him chasing them. So we went ahead and locked all the goats in their pen, and Xena, because I just don't know exactly what she'll do. So I'm going to get all the goats out of the trailer, and then I'll let them out and let them all out at once so we can watch them close. So let's let these guys out. Maybe 12. I'll have to count them again. You guys count them as they go out, okay? Let's go, goats. Let's go, goats, 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 goats. Come on. Goats, 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 goats. Goats, 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 goats. Goats, 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 goats. Come on, goats. Goats, 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 goats. Come on, guys. Oh.
13.
Hold that one. So we got them all out of the trailer. Xena, I think I'm gonna get the lead for her, and we'll kind of keep her on the lead for just a little bit because she's got to get used to the new goats. All right, so I've let Xena out to come check out the goats for the first time. So let's see how this goes. What do you think, girl? You got some new goats. You got some new goats. Go check them out. So we left Xena up by herself for about an hour to let the other goats get out here and kind of herd up together. And now we've turned her out, and it looks like she's gonna do great. She's just walking around sniffing on them. She's not being aggressive towards them or anything. The alpacas, we're keeping them separate for now, but we might turn them in a little bit later all together. Xena walked over to the fence and kind of acted scared of them a little bit. So I think that's a good thing. Eventually they'll probably run together, but right now, until they get shaved and all that hair off, I really don't want her chasing them around out here in the heat at all. So I'm going to keep them separate for just a little bit. But let's watch Xena, see how she does with the new goats. Hey girl, what do you think? What do you think about the new goats? You like them? You're doing good. It's your job to take care of them, Xena. So it's the next day, and the alpacas are all settled in right here behind us. They have their own pen. Actually, they get to share with the steers. Yeah. So it's kind of their own pen, but they need the shade in the middle of these hot, hot summer days. So they're settled in though, and they've been doing good, right? Cassie's checked on them?
Yeah, I've sprayed them down twice today. I've come out and redone the duck water twice, freshened up the chickens and quail and rabbit water. Sprayed these guys off and topped it off a little bit with cold water on top. So they've been spoiled, and they don't seem to mind the steers, and the steers don't seem to mind them. So Gary's may have said, but we're a little bit hesitant to put them just straight in with Xena. She's only 6 months old. Let them be neighbors for a little bit, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think with the alpacas and the dog coming to the fence together, it looks like they'll probably get along fine, but we also want to interact with the alpacas quite a bit, yeah. Especially here in the beginning. I don't know if you've ever been around alpacas, but they are a really fun animal. Cassie made fun of me because this is like one of the very few times since cattle that I was actually wanting the animal. Yeah. But
previously when we had alpacas, you didn't want them.
Well, they were becoming a little bit of a nuisance, yeah, because we were running out of pens. And I don't know. But we have them now. We're excited to get them. because they're just really friendly animals. They're just
Well, these are a lot more friendly than the alpacas we had.
yeah. Alvin, the black one, and then Alfred's the white one. But Alvin, he has always been a great alpaca to like lead around. He'll come right up to you, and when you're out in a pasture with them, our old alpacas, they would run from you.
Yeah.
And so he's a little more pleasant to be around, and I think that may have been why part of the reason we're excited. But kind of a flashback to how many years ago? 6 years ago, when
At least.
Josh and Bree came to our church. They were the brand new youth pastors at our church. We got a phone call that, or Cassie researched it. How did you find the alpacas?
No, we had goats, and we were finished with them. And the people that came and got them come to the farm and saw the kids and started talking. And they had grandkids that had just, when their grandkids were our kids' age, they got these alpacas and they enjoyed them. And they showed them and all sorts of stuff. But they had kind of moved on. So we just started talking, and they said, we have some alpacas that we would love to just give you guys if you were willing. And so we started talking, and they told us that the males and females need to be separated unless you just want a babies all the time, and that they fight more and things.
That the males would fight more.
Yeah, so youth pastors had some land. They were wanting to start a little homestead, so they took the males and we took the females, and
He got a drink.
and
And it's getting hot standing in the
It
sun
is
right
getting
now.
hot.
So how about we move out over here in the shade? Does that
Okay.
sound good? Let's go in here with Alvin and talk in here because it's getting hot. Hey, buddy. That's better.
yeah. So anyway, that's how we got them, and that's how Josh and Bree ended up with them. And then we've talked about how they're starting a church in Siloam Springs, Arkansas. We will be putting the website and Facebook and all that down below. If you guys are in Northwest Arkansas or in driving distance to Siloam and you're looking for a church,
Or if you know anybody in Northwest
Yes.
Arkansas, and you can contact them and let them know about an awesome church that's going to be starting up.
yeah, we'll put all that down below. We're excited for our friends. It's only 30 minutes away, so we will be helping them out when we can and traveling there to help with events and things. But we're excited for them. It's just now launching, just getting started, so there's still lots of planning ahead. But we wanted to throw that out there because we have, several thousand people that watch us. You never know who's looking in that area, and so we told Josh and Bree we would for sure tell people about Horizon Church.
Yes, and thank you guys for going and checking them out, especially if you're in that area, because that's what it takes when you're starting a new church, planning a church from scratch. It takes word of mouth to get it out there and to get people interested, and they will not be disappointed if they go check them out.
Yeah, and if you head over to their Facebook page, it'll tell you all about their journey and why and all that. And so maybe you just want to go over there and check that out and see if there's anything that you could do to help out with their journey.
Yeah, I hear somebody talking to you back here. So let's take a closer look at Alvin and Alfred.
We have got to do something about these flies. They're having lots of flies in the barn. So we're going to have to find a solution pretty soon for that.
Luckily, they have that thick coat, and we
Yep.
got in contact with somebody today that's going to be coming and shearing them. So if you...
So thick.
Can I pet him?
Yep.
Alfred's so nice.
Yep. Take him easy.
You like Alvin,
Yeah,
Ransom?
he has one.
He's got his hair in his eyes right now.
Yeah, we have to
Buddy.
trim it. We have to trim it on the top.
We have to trim it. Yep. He's going to have to go to the barber, huh?
They are so soft.
Trim it.
We could just do it. Ransom just wants to do it himself.
You want to give him a haircut?
Yeah.
I don't think you got the equipment, buddy. We might eventually get the trimmers and do it ourselves, but right now,
If you were
we're
going
going to let
to
the professionals do it.
if you're going to trim an alpaca, what would you use?
There's some on his eye.
I know. If you were going to trim an alpaca, what equipment would you use?
Things like you use like for here.
Trimmers? You got the sniffles today? Allergies are bothering you, huh? Oh, goodness. All right.
I like Alfred.
All
You
right.
like Alfred?
All right, well, this one's Alfred right back
I
here.
can see his bottom.
You can tell he's been washed down today because he's kind of wet.
It's just a weird texture when it gets wet and dirty, huh?
Yeah, it's basically like wool. It insulates.
Something I remember, the lady told me that when they showed them, they would get a strand and pull it, and the judge would tell about the texture. And she said you could pull some out and see the difference. Scoot over in case he kicks or something. I've never done it. But she says you just That didn't work.
That wasn't very nice. Uh-oh, he's getting those feet going.
I'm not sure how you do it, but she says, which, look, that feels completely different than this mop. But anyway, she said that's how the judges tell the difference, something about pulling it out.
It's really soft.
I feel like all the attention has been on the alpacas, but we got several other things as well.
Yeah, we want to tell them about what else we got?
Yeah. So you see Dutch's does out here, Bo at Moorhead Homestead's buck, and then the other 13 are part pygmy, part myotonic. How do you say it?
Myotonic?
Myotonic. I call them fainting goats. So this one right here.
Oh, one just went down.
I was gonna say yesterday.
Dina, down.
Yesterday I was out here on Instagram kind of showing them, and one goat scared him, kind of like that one, and he went down, and I wasn't ready for it. And I don't know which all of them have the fainting goat in them, but some of them do. But if they just get startled, they go down.
So there's 13 total, and they're spread out right now everywhere. So they're all over here. There's some over here, and there's one out there that's black and white.
The ones with tags in their ears are Dutches.
Yeah.
The others aren't. That's how I tell the difference, because there are some black and white ones that look like Dutches.
And the bigger ones came from keeping it Dutch.
I think this one.
And what are you guys doing? I'm about ready to get these guys up and give them a little bit of fly spray, because these flies are getting bad on them. If we can keep the flies off of these, it'll help with fly control everywhere.
Yep. And I was going to say, they're still kind of getting used to each other. They're still running in their own little pack. They'll kind of come and eat and things, but then when they realize it, they go back with their pack that they're used to. It'll take a little time for everybody to get used to each other.
Yeah, these 7 right here, they're all our bigger goats, and then the other ones, they're kind of hanging out over there by those trees. But they're all doing good. None of them are really fighting other than that little normal dominance thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're doing great.
Ransom, you want to tell them what they should do if they like our video?
Oh, Mr. PewDiePie. Ransom, what do they do if they like this video?
Subscribe, hit that notification, give us a thumbs up, and God bless.
All right. You heard them, folks.
You guys heard it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. If you're watching on Facebook, go up to the top of the page and follow and give us a big thumbs up. And we truly appreciate you guys watching our videos. We're excited for Josh and Bree and their new journey, and we're excited for some new animals on the farm. Gonna tell them bye?
All right.
Bye.
Ransom, where are you guys about to go? Daddy's got to do some chores, and I might get some pumpkins planted.
Where are we going?
Where are you guys going?
To Bible school, a new Bible school.
There's a local church that we always go to their Bible school every year, so we've been going there, and the kids love it, so we got to get ready so we can head that way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. God bless.